Hey everyone, my name is Yograj Sikka. I am student of Center for Global Education at SIT202 University in collaboration with Deakin University, Australia. Today I am demonstrating my task 8.2 HD, which is of building your own ping application of SIT202, which is Computer Networks and Communications. So in this video, I am showing my ping application which I had made using the Python. So basically, instead of using the normal ping command, I am using my terminal here. I had created it from basic. So in this video, I will explain all my features of my ping application and also explain my task sheet as well. So firstly, let's move with the task sheet. So as you can see, in my task sheet it is clearly mentioned we had to build a ping application using the Python command. So in this task, we are not allowed to use building function or building ping commands in the Python. So instead of that, we are creating the ICMP packets from ourselves and make the send function, made the receive function for the reply, made the show and we will show the result in the terminal as well. So in this, the output shows the thing like IP address, TTL value, round trip time, and bytes received from there. So it will also show request timed out when there will be no reply from the server. So in this task we had given that we had to submit a report as well. So in the end I had chose the static like how many packets were sent, what is the average time, average lost, received and average time, etc. So in this task, we had made the ping. So basically, what is the ping? So ping is used to check whether the site is working or not, if or the system is reachable from here or not. For example, if I ping the google.com, so my system sends a small message to the Google server, and if the Google server replies back to me, it means the Google is listening to our command, and the time taken for the message to go and come back is the round trip here. So if there is no reply, it will show the request timed out there. So now let's move on to how I followed the approach to keep the task working and make my own server. So firstly, I had created some functions I had created checksum, which is used to ensures to make sure that the packet is valid here or not before sending. Then I had created a then I created functions that build the ICMP packets here with all the required fields in its header. After that, I had used the row sockets, which is used to send the packet and receive the reply from them. After that, I had calculated round trip value time properly and extract the TTL value from there. And at the end, I had used the statics like packet will show all the loss, average time, etc. So this is all from my side. I will show you my code from now. So this is my whole code. So as you can see, this is my code. So let's move on to the from basics. Firstly, I had imported some libraries firstly I had imported OS, socket, struct, time, select. So OS for getting this output or making this functional to work. After that, socket for getting the all the socket programming or the communication libraries from into this code. After that, struct to mapping that into the head into its ICMP header. Then time for the assuming the timestamp, select for selecting that particular things. After that, I had given the echo as the request as the number 8. After that, I had created checksum here. This is the function which will usually calculate the checksum, and it will ensure that that the packet is correct and not corrupted here before sending. After that, I had created a packet here, which you can see I had created the function for it using the def function here. Here I had created the ICMP brackets. It includes the type, the code, process ID, sequence number, and the time itself. Then I had calculated checksum and attached it to the packet here, as you can see here. After that, I had made the ping. So in this, I had used the various function I had made the various function like send and receive. Then with the help of this function, I had used it will send the packet using the socket, and after that I will wait for the reply using the select with timeout, which I had used above. If the reply comes, I read the data and extract the TTL and calculate the round trip time here and show it on the terminal. If it not will come, if the reply will not come, I will show the request timed out there. So after that, there is the main logic of my code. So what is the main logic? The main logic is here is about the I will take the input from the user and then loop through the whole host and send the multiple pings out there and stores the result which will come from the reply. After that, in the end, you can see here, in the end I am making the ping statics. In the end, I had calculating all the ping statics here and printing them on the terminal. So now let's run the code. So simply just type the command this source when our environment it is created here. So let's start our environment and then run the whole code. So we are running the whole code with the sudo command and then python 3 hd underscore code, which is our filename.py. So now let's run it. It will ask for the password of your laptop. Then just simply type the password. So as you can see, I had simply type the password. It will ask for the host. So now let's enter multiple hosts here. So for example, if I am hosting the google.com, yahoo.com and youtube.com here. So it is completely written that we had to use this comma separated values so that it will be separated from here. So now let's run it. It will ask from the number of pings from us. Let's write the number of pings here. Like for example, we will write the 6. So now let's run it. I had made some mistake here. So basically let's run this. So as you can see, if we give the wrong command, it will show the request timed out here. So as you can see, there is the DNS error here. So as you can see, if there will be DNS error, it will show an error there. So now let's try command by reconnecting our internet from there. So as you can see, I had connected to internet, and let's run this command again. So as you can see, it will not ask for the password again and again. If you type the password one time in the terminal, it will not ask from it again and again. So now let's enter the host again, and at this time I will write all the things rightly. So like google.com, yahoo.com, youtube.com. So now let's run it and type like 5. So as you can see, it will start pinging from here. So when it will start with the round 1 here. So here is the round 1 from our code. So as you can see, when it gets the internet, without the internet it will showing this. After getting the internet, it is showing proper bytes from there. Like Google will getting the IP address 216.58.196.110, and its sequence number is 3, and its TTL value is 116, and its time is 90.07 milliseconds here. So as you can see, in the last there is a ping statics, where all the statics will show, like the packet sends there, the received packets, the lost packets, and the minimum time, maximum time, and the average time here. So as you can see, everything will be there. Now let's check. Now you can examine one thing. When there is the less number of hosts, like google.com server is nearest to us, so that it is showing the minimum time to giving the reply to us, and then you see YouTube is also nearer than the Yahoo. It will taking less time as compared to Yahoo. So this is all about the number of hops or number of distance between them. So it will show that packets and reply from according to that, and it will show all the values there. So this is all from my side. This is my code. So thank you, have a nice day. This is all from my side in this video.